Hi, I'm Harold Neal. They say that these days you can expect to have 4 or 5 career changes in your lifetime. Well, I'm in the midst of one of those. And so I'm trying to get a new job, so I'm trying to put together a resume for this new job. Now, the new job is that I want to help save the world. That makes putting together this resume a little bit more interesting because I don't think that the ordinary types of things that you put in a resume will really apply. So I'll just start. I was ordinary. I was an ordinary American kid. I was the quarterback of the Richmond Rangers football team when I was in primary school, 4-time champs, undefeated season. I was an Eagle Boy Scout. I went to high school, made A's, got into the University of Texas Architecture School. I then started my own little business, building houses and doing design work. I even bought a house, and I had 2 cars, just like every American. But back to what qualifies me for helping save the world, I was a dreamer. I dreamed of getting a sailboat and being out on the lake, and it happened. I walked into this guy's office and said, dude, you're not using your boat. So the next thing you know, I'm racing and putting together this great team that wound up winning. And so it was a dream come true. And meanwhile, I was doing all kinds of other crazy things because, it helped me realize that there is no such thing as a possible dream. So for years and years, me and my gang entered in the largest kite category. We built impossible kites. And so this project kind of is qualifications. It included fundraising, it included logistics. We had to get all the bamboo and all the plastic and the blenders for the margaritas. And, I had to get all these people organized to come out and help fly the thing and build the thing. And so it was all about creating the kind of energy to do something that is kind of out of the square, kind of nutty, and seemingly impossible. But it wasn't. It actually flew.
Gene Acuna reports today's perfect weather made for a perfect day of kite flying.
It's a day where the skies over Zilker Park are as crowded as the park itself.
This is one of the years when we won. And so this is a testimony to getting... It must have taken 30 people to put this thing together. It took 10 people to fly it and 20 people to launch it. And so all of the organizational and logistics and energy involved in helping create this happen pretty much fell on my shoulders, which was then on to Tom's shoulders and Tim's shoulders and then the rest of the gang. And so this is a qualification, I think, for me to be the kind of guy who can put together yet another project and actually try and do something impossible like help save the world. This is one of my favorite parts. There's crazy things in life that you love so much. It's watching this land.
It took them 3 tries, but it flew and it qualified. They did it with the unusual combination of a strong wind, a big kite, and a little faith. Any doubt in your mind when you got down to the 3rd try? No way. We knew it was going to fly.
One thing I know is important is faith in your dreams. I have that. I have faith that we can turn things around that are going on in our world right now. And all of the crazy things that I've done in my life have led me to believe that if you just put your foot out there and get going, then you can make incredible things happen, including my unbelievable dream come true, which was I wanted to see the world, and I wanted to sail away to do it. And I wound up with that old wooden schooner, navigating by a sextant back in the day when things were amazing, when the ocean was just like it was 80,000 years ago. And I was sailing around on it. It was an unbelievable dream come true. And even back then, I was promoting peace and promoting learning and promoting consciousness about our planet and our environment and all that sort of thing. Hundreds of people sailed on my boat and learned incredible things. I put together amazing crews for racing and regattas and organized all kinds of events, including my own little kite contest in the Virgin Islands. And my years aboard this boat brought me to a space where I felt like I needed to do more, as much as I could, to help save our ocean. And one of the other reasons that I'm very passionate about that is my daughter. I really want to leave an ocean. I really want to leave a planet. I really want to leave a social situation for my daughter that is a viable way of living throughout our future. So I really want this job of trying to affect the future because I got to raise my little girl on my boat and we have a soul connection that's wonderful. And I've even, been a pirate. Arrgh, you got to be a bit of a rogue to be able to pull off some things, Part of the qualifications. You got to be a bit nuts. You got to be able to stand up there in front of people. You got to be able to make stuff happen. And that's what I can do. I can make things happen, however crazy they are.
Ian lover, face my blade! You scurriest cabin boy!
You know when you're a kid, you collect a handful of holiday memories that stay with you forever?
Iron Hardy, and that's to be walking the plank.
But all's quiet in the pools today because all the action is happening in Port Vila Harbour.
I got him!
No, I haven't stowed away on the Black Pearl with Jack Sparrow. I'm just playing pirates with Captain Harry and his ship.
Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard the good ship Cassiopeia and my house.
Captain Harry shows us the ropes.
More time now. Off you go.
So yes, I was a crazy pirate. And then I did other crazy things. Like I went up to Canada and I spent my only winter in Canada. And I got a silver medal in the ice skating competition for the Chilcolton Olympics Festival. Okay, like I say, this isn't your ordinary resume. The types of things that you think back on life that were the most important things that you did in life, the things that gave energy to other people, the things that left an impression in this world, are actually the nutty things. I owned and operated a bar where we wound up setting a few kids' hair on fire. Not very often. But anyway, we started Fire Poi in Vanuatu, and now it's grown into this huge event that happens at resorts and things like that. But this too was a special situation where a lot of people came and gathered amazing energy and left with this glowing feeling of, yes, I can do anything, I can follow my dreams, I can burn. And I've done circus. So again, this resume is quite out of the square because these are the things that I feel like are actually what qualify me for helping save the world, because I need to be able to be out there doing crazy things, creating amazing energy, and that's what I want to do. And I want to do it because of all those years on my boat. And that is what brought me to doing one of my most amazing achievements, which is writing and publishing a book. Now that involved a lot of tenacity, it involved a lot of work, it involved a lot of, self-publishing. Geez, I had no idea how hard it was. And so the message that's in that book is also the most important part to me, because that is what I want to continue sharing, what I want to make bigger and stronger and more important. And so now I've come up with another way of going about it. I am still getting this book out there, and I've had a lifestyle change.
Final moments of the good ship Cassiopeia. Onward to the next adventure. Yay for us. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye, my love. Woohoo!
A major turning point in my life. I had to let go of that lovely schooner that I've lived on for 30 years. I had to scuttle her in Vanuatu and left her behind. But again, leaving something behind means moving forward. And now that's what I'm doing. I'm moving forward into an amazing new project that's going to involve building 6 of these boats and sailing them around as a fleet, going to places all over the world and doing good things collecting garbage, setting up marine ecosystems, doing educational things, building medical facilities, whatever we can do as humans on these wooden boats sailing around doing cool things all over the world to bring us hope that we can fix things and change what is going on. And so this is the job that I want to have. Whew. There you go, guys. But I'm really serious about this. You know, I've been living on the ocean for 30 years and sailing all around and noticing cultural differences and how people get along with each other and how they get along with the environment. And it really is, it's time for us to do something. And I really believe in this project. I really believe that putting 6 boats out there on the ocean, going around focusing awareness on things, could create some amazing changes and bring together people of all different cultures and manners to treat humans like humans and to treat our planet like humans should be treating our planet. And so, yes, I really believe in this, and no corporation is going to hire me to save the world. So I'm reaching out to you guys with a resume saying, yes, I am crazy enough to pull this off. I am certain I can pull this off. I've been working on it for 6 months. I've gotten a long way. We're almost ready. We've got the presentation. We've got the spreadsheet crunched. We've got letters of intent from contributors. It's this close to working, and I just need it to be my full-time job. So I'm reaching out to you guys to hire me, to help me with my second ever crowdfunding, because I did one, and unbelievably, I had a $2,500 goal, and I raised $3,200. And so that's what I've been fueling myself with for almost 6 months. So I'm going to do another one for $5,000, and I'm going to try and make just enough to where I can get this off the ground and into the hands of the real crowdfunders, and we can go forward with the Cassiopeia Schooner Project, and we can all go sailing on Cassiopeias, and we can all have tons of fun, and I'll have a job helping to save the world. Yay for us!